How's it going, guys? In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the NECA Ultimate Beetlejuice Bio Exorcist figure released in 2025. And I did pick this up from the folks over at the last toy store. So super excited to have this one in my collection and finally able to open him up and review him for y'all, because I have had him since maybe March, and yeah, I had been just finding the time to actually be able to review him. So let's go ahead and get a quick look around the box, get him opened up, and get a better look at the figure. So for starters, guys, absolutely love this recreation of his flyer from the original film, and yeah, just love the artwork. I think it's really cool. On the side, we have a photo shot of the figure there, Beetlejuice logo, Ultimate Beetlejuice Bio Exorcist. On the other side, we have the Beetlejuice logo and photo shots of the figure as well. And then it also says what he comes with. And on the other side, another photo shot of the figure, Ultimate Beetlejuice Bio Exorcist, Beetlejuice logo as well. Full photo shot of the figure there. And then there's the figure in all its glory, guys. So comes with quite a bit of stuff. So let's go ahead and get him opened up and get a better look at the figure. Alright, guys, so let's go ahead and get right to it. So for starters, I have to say, getting him out of the box, this guy looks absolutely incredible. I think it did a great job of Michael Keaton's likeness. I think NECA did a bang-up job of this. What's really cool about the hair, it's actually kind of like a translucent green, which is pretty interesting. I like that. I think that's actually pretty solid, pretty cool. You can see the, I guess, the decay and stuff starting to set in all over him. Really nice. The paint is really great. Like I said, the head sculpt, face sculpt is absolutely incredible. The likeness is really spot on, in my opinion. As for the head articulation, head does rotate all the way around, and the head does feel pretty smooth, guys, so really digging that. It does have a nice lean. Can look down, okay. Look up, okay. Actually, it's more straightforward, but yeah, love the detail on this, guys. Pretty impressed so far looking at the figure. As for the arm articulation, arm does come up 90 degrees, does rotate all the way around. Looks like has a single joint in the elbow. Looks like there is rotation at the elbow as well. There is rotation at the wrist. Hindered a little bit by the sleeve here, but not too bad going in and out or side to side. I have to say also the coloring there, the detail, level of detail looks great on the hands, the decay on the hands and stuff like that, the pale skin and everything looks really solid, guys. As for the other arm, same thing, does go up kind of stiff, guys, but should go up 90 degrees, but I feel like the jacket there is kind of hindering that movement a little bit. As you can see, it's kind of stiff. Arm does rotate all the way around. Once again, does have a single joint in the elbow. Yeah, it seems like this one's a lot more stiff than the other one. Has some rotation, but don't want to force it, guys. Get a video fail. As for the other arm, or the other hand rather, wrist does rotate all the way around. Does come in and out okay. Once again, I feel like the sleeve there is kind of hindering that movement a little bit. As for the torso articulation, guys, does seem like he does have some torso rotation, not too much. Doesn't do crunch forward or crunch back, it seems like. And the jacket itself is like a soft plastic, really cool. Really dig that. Love the coloring there on the back. Again, that decayed or mossy looking mold or something like that. The detail looks really great. The leg articulation, leg does come up, not too bad. I'd imagine it's not going to go back too much because of the jacket. I would imagine can go back further, but the jacket is hindering that movement. Does have a single joint in the knee. Looks like the knee does have rotation. Still a little bit stiff. Looks like there is some rotation at the top of the thigh. And down here at the foot, doesn't have too much in the way of back and forth, oddly enough. There is a little bit of an ankle rocker, not too much, but don't want to force it, guys. Have a video fill. I would imagine without the jacket, he could possibly do the splits. But as for the other leg, same thing. Does come up. This one doesn't come up as much as the other one. Again, I would imagine can't go back too far, obviously because of the jacket. Single joint in the knee. but it's kind of stiff, guys, so I don't want to force it, have a video fail. There is some rotation there in the knee, as you can see, and this foot seems to have, yeah, same thing, not too much in the way of back and forth, oddly enough. Some ankle rotation, but again, guys, don't want to force it, have a video fail. But beyond that, other than that, very solid figure. Like I said, I'm really digging the translucent green hair. I think that's pretty cool. So yeah, guys, let's go ahead and get him off to the side and get a better look at his accessories. As for his accessories, guys, he does come with 4 extra hands. 2 of the hands are basically like open-handed or gestured hands. They look really nice. I think NECA did a great job with the level of detail on these. The coloring, I mean, it just looks decayed and really messed up. I like the nails there. Like I said, love the white, the pale coloring along with that little green to contrast to show like the decaying. Like I said, 2 open hands. Love the ring there. I think that looks pretty cool. It also comes with 2 extra hands. One of them is like a pointing gestured hand. I don't know if the camera picks it up well enough, but yeah, coloring again, guys, I have to give it to NECA. It looks really cool. Love the coloring on this, the decayed look, and with the pale skin, you can see the veins there, and you can see the nail there. Pretty solid. The other one that he comes with is a sort of gripping hand, and we'll get to that with the rest of the accessories. But yeah, really solid, guys. Really digging the colors on these. I think NECA did a great job. And up next, guys, he comes with a little rodent or mouse or rat. I think it's a rat because of the tail, right? But yeah, really cool that he comes with this. If you remember in this particular scene in the movie, he pulls it out of his pocket and gives it to the Maitlands. And yeah, this thing is super tiny, so I don't know if the camera does it justice, but this thing is like really cool, man. I would be careful with the tail because it feels like it could be kind of flimsy and break right there at the tip, but beyond that, love the level of detail that NECA put into this. And up next, guys, he comes with his Beetlejuice or Beetlegeist flyer. Really cool. The Bio Exorcist. I love the level of detail on this. I mean, it's like a little piece of paper, but the printing is really nice, guys. I don't know if the camera will pick this up. I can barely read it, but it's real tiny, but NECA did a great job with the weathering on the paper, making it look like old and dirty, and just love the printing on this. I think it's really cool. Along with the flower, guys, he does come with the newspaper from when he's down in the I guess in his crypt, and he's reading the afterlife newspaper. Sandworm incident increase. I love that NECA put that level of detail in this, and yeah, you open it up and here you go, you see the obituaries and everything, you see the Maitlands right there. I mean, this is really cool, guys. And then you see his flyer, his newspaper flyer there. But yeah, I think NECA did a great job with this, and it is paper, so I would be very careful with this, but still, that level of detail that NECA put into this is really killer. And next, guys, he does come with a lantern, and I really dig the level of detail on this, or the look of it rather. I think it's really cool. I like the flame is like translucent, and it's you know, just the coloring of it, and yeah, just the translucentness of it. It doesn't light up or anything, but I really dig the level of detail of the rest of the lantern. It's kind of like wood here. It's kind of weathered, and I would be very careful with this up here because this doesn't really have any articulation. So be very careful with this because I feel like it can be rather flimsy. And but yeah, other than that, I mean, I really dig the look of this. And up next, guys, he comes with 2 swappable face plates. So the first one that we're going to look at is one where he's more of like a sinister grin sort of thing, or maybe an angry grin, I don't know. But love the detail on this. Again, I think NECA did a great job of capturing the likeness of Michael Keaton. I know NECA has released older figures, but I mean, now with these ones, I think they did a really bang up job with this edition. As you can see, there's the holes for the pegs that are on the face there when you swap it out, but the coloring on this, it's just really great. I think the green, like I guess the moldy or the decaying green, just really makes it pop, in my opinion. The other faceplate that he comes with, guys, he comes with an angry faceplate, and yeah, again, the look on this, the coloring is just absolutely gnarly. You see the teeth there all rotted away and everything. The coloring around the mouth and the eyes are all purple and like just bruised and ugly. And then you see the green moss or mold growing around his, like the rest of his face. I mean, it looks absolutely incredible. At least in my opinion. I don't know. I think again, I'm super impressed with the level of detail on this guy. So if I was to pose him out of the box, maybe it'd be this one. I'm not too sure. And finally, guys, he comes with a swappable head sculpt, and he comes with his taxi driver hat, which I thought is really, really cool. Love the detail on that, the weathering and everything. It says guide right on the middle. Again, NECA did a bang up job of the likeness for Michael Keaton, in my opinion. Love the coloring, love the detail. Even the hair, the translucent green, I was not expecting that, and I really, really am. I'm super impressed with the level of detail in that and the look of it. I think it looks really cool. I don't think the camera does it justice. Now, for size comparison, guys, I wanted to bring in the Count Orlok figure to kind of show you just the difference in size. And I mean, I figured, have one ghoulish creature with another, But yeah, pretty much almost the same size. I think Orlok is a little bit taller, but yeah, overall, I still think this figure is absolutely incredible. Love the detail on this. Love the coloring on this. The limited articulation is a little bit of a bummer. The stiffness, I mean, I might have to work the joints a little bit. Maybe heat it up or warm it up with some warm water or something like that. But other than that, though, it's turned out to be a solid figure in my opinion. That about wraps it up for this video, guys. Comment down below. Let me know what you thought of the figure here. Are you a fan of the original Tim Burton Beetlejuice film? Have you seen the sequel? What are your thoughts on the sequel? And have you checked out the animated series from back in the day? Are you a fan of that? Have you seen it? Have you not seen it? Let me know in the comments. For me, I have to say the original Beetlejuice is going to be my number one. Absolutely love that film. The second one was good. I just feel like there was too much going on in the film. There was too many plot points going on, or too many story plots or something like that. I feel like if they would have cut some of those out and just focused more on the characters and some of the main stories, I think it would have been a lot better. But still made me laugh, and it was really good to see Michael Keaton back as Beetlejuice for sure. Beyond that, guys, if you're new to the channel, feel free to like, share, subscribe. If you're not new to the channel, thanks again for coming back and for the continued support. I really, really appreciate it. Seriously, I can't thank y'all enough. Until then, we'll see you in the next video, guys. Take it easy and have a good one.